What's up? Happy Monday, Thanksgiving week. It is noon on November 22nd. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend and getting ready for a fantastic week of selling. My name's Adam Peterson with DCI. We do these trading calls every single Monday with all the latest and greatest information for you guys. Today we have some great stuff. We're going to cover all the promos that are getting ready to launch this week, as well as some that were extended. And then we also have some great information on Smile and Dial. One thing I've noticed when I've been doing store visits is we're losing focus on that, right? We're losing focus on our Smile and Dial. And that is such a huge asset. Boost is the only company in wireless that has the ability to reach out to their base, bring them in for all of our awesome offers. And with with the EBB program, we should be cranking these out now more than ever because you can offer services you've never had. So we'll get into that in just a little bit, but wanted to start off with our holiday promotions. So let me share my screen here, make sure you guys can see it. Can someone please let me know? Can you see my screen okay?
We've got it.
All right. So before I get started, wanted to make a quick public service announcement as we're going into this Thanksgiving week, right? The DCI office will be closed on Thursday, November 25th. So I want to make sure you guys are planning ahead when ordering your inventory. And to be honest, shipping's usually next day, right? You normally get it the next day, but sometimes it does take 2 days. So my recommendation, my strong recommendation for you guys is to order your inventory today. So we'll go over the promos going on. If that affects your order, great. Just get it in today. Get it in as soon as this call's done to make sure that you have it before Thanksgiving hits. All right. The main phone I want to make sure you guys all have plenty in stock. And this actually started on the 19th, but it goes through the 6th. Is the iPhone SE promo. I know you guys have these posters. If you have them in your store and they're not up in your windows, put them up, right? This is a great promotion. People love iPhones, and inventory has been limited on some of the higher end ones, but this one we have plenty of inventory available, and it's a banger. So the iPhone SE 64 gigs, $29.99. It started actually on last Friday. Goes till January 6th. So not only will you have it through Black Friday, but you have it all for your December and your Christmas sales as well. So if you order heavy on inventory, probably not a bad idea because you're going to have extra on hand. And, inventory can change week to week. So gobble these up while they are plentiful in our stock. And gobble, gobble, no pun intended for Thanksgiving reference. But again, $29.99 eligible port in on the $60 plan. Important to call this out, right? This is how it's been for a while on these deals, but make sure if you're a rep on the call, if you're an owner on the call, and you're offering that $29.99 price point, it is only on the $60 unlimited plan. Doesn't count for the $50. If it was a new line, that's a non-port in or an upgrade, it's $249.99. So you see that savings right there, right? You're saving $220 $220 by having a port in on a $60 plan. So previously that was $79.99 on an eligible port. So great price drop on that iPhone SE. A lot of doors don't have these. We talked about it this morning on our internal DCI call, but man, make sure you guys get this phone. Order them today. You've been notified. All right. Next thing we have, which is going to be our Black Friday offer, it's going to start on November 26th through November 28th. Any customer that activates on a $50 or $60 plan will receive a $100 virtual, and I'll clarify what that means, MasterCard, after 3 payments. So when I say virtual, it's not a card you're going to have in store. This is the key. Valid email address required at activation to receive the gift card. So don't put in Mickey Mouse at boost.com. It needs to be that customer's real email address. And this is important on multiple levels, and it goes to really the Smile and Dial part we're going to cover in a little bit, because if you don't have an accurate email address, when you're going to send like a text or email campaign, and I know kind of Boost helps send those for you automatically each month, you're wasting a huge resource. Anyone that has Smile Dial capabilities has these marketing campaigns, but if you don't have an accurate email address, then when you send a campaign to the email, your customers aren't getting them. And we are far from 100% when it comes to accurate email captures. So make sure, in order to get this deal, $100 gift card on a $50 or $60 plan, you have to make sure you are entering an accurate email address. Customer base management, it will message the customers to notify them they're eligible for the promotion when they sign up, and another after they make 3 payments. After the customer makes their 3rd payment, they're qualified for that $100 virtual MasterCard. This goes for single and primary lines only. It does count on the XP and DOP, or let's say orange SIM card, the TN network, or black SIM card, the Boost Transform network, are the ones that are eligible, not that old yellow one, because that one's going away, right? All new and renewed devices, excluding BYOD, and any device by DDP is eligible. So just not BYODs, right? BYOD is not eligible. This offer is not available in Puerto Rico. So if we have some of our customers on from Puerto Rico, unfortunately, this one is not a Puerto Rico promotion. So the activation type is single line initially. Additional lines can be added beginning month 2. Newer port-ins only. So that's an important call out as well, right? This is a single line promo. If they wanted to do a family plan on this, they can't add that 2nd line until the 2nd month. Newer port-in only. Port-in must pass the eligibility check. Again, on the Boost expanded network and the Boost Transform network, which right now is the A32 and Moto G Pures. Any questions on this promo before I move forward? All right. Next, I want to talk about it's a targeted offer that your customers are going to get text about, and they're going to come into your store, and you're gonna question, wait, what's this about? So that's what we're going to talk about, right? So again, November 22nd. So this one's starting today. You may see this today through November 30th. This is only for our indirect channels, so only customers that bought their phone at a local Boost store. It doesn't count any national retail customers are going to be targeted. It's an extra $50 off any phone $100 or more with promo code. So Boost customer base management is going to target customers with an SMS or an email to encourage them to upgrade from CDMA to the expanded network. Again, this is going to go hand in hand with Smile Dial, right? We're in crunch time. The old network could start to get decommissioned as soon as January 1st, so we have 1 month and 8 days to get those customers over. And looking at the stats, we still have a large portion of our customers on that old network. So they're going to target these customers, an extra $50 off any phone, $100 and up, with the promo code when they go to the expanded data network. So that's our orange network, our T-Mobile network, if you will. You'll see the text will say alert, phone upgrade required, save an extra $50 off when you upgrade price $100 or more in store. Or you'll see here's the gift to you, save an extra $50 with the phone's $100 or more, etc., etc. Now, the offer details on this. The promo code is tied to the phone number, and it's a one-time use. The phones must have an upgrade price of $100 or more, not $99.99, but $100 or more. Doesn't matter what plan they're on. They have to be moved to the expanded data network, and ePay message will be on the account, and customer will get 2 reminder messages. So you want to look at the buzz and then the toolkit for the complete rules on how to process this if you have any questions. Now, if you guys don't know about the buzz, this is kind of the handbook to how to excel at Boost. You should be looking at the buzz every single week. And with our new hires that come in and out of doors, it's kind of surprising to see how many dealers or reps have never even heard about the buzz. They never look at it. They don't know what I'm talking about. When I go to the store and say, hey, can you pull up the buzz for me? What's that? So I want to make sure you guys are aware of where this is located, and you look at it every week. It's updated Tuesday evening, so if you want to look at it every Wednesday, that's fine. But where it is, when you log on to Sales Portal, so if you happen to be online in front of your computer right now, It's in the sales portal, so that's where you go when you activate your phones, right? Under the quick links box, the quick links has a lot of great stuff. It's got resources on the Boost Transform network. It's got your device pricing, but you'll see the buzz. Currently, it's option number 3. I looked at it this morning. You'll see option number 3, the buzz 2021. When you click on that, it pulls up basically a handbook of all the current promotions, and everything in there is hyperlinked. So whatever you click on, you're going to get the full details of all those promotions. So if you aren't looking at that regularly, make that a habit for you and your entire selling team to look at that buzz, go through with the fine-tooth comb every Wednesday so you are fully up to speed on every single offer. All right, so let's summarize. There's a couple we haven't talked about, but we've hit the main ones. iPhone SE, $29.99 with a port-in on the $60 plan. That started on Friday and goes through January 6th. We will continue our free Android offer. We have over 20 Androids that are free with the port-in right now. So kind of find what fits your need. What you have, the best one to sell is what you have in inventory. Know what you guys have in inventory and push those devices. The $100 gift card with activation Black Friday deal. $100 virtual gift card on a $50 or $60 plan that can be new or port-in. Just make sure you guys capture the correct customer email activation. That's also a Black Friday deal running the 26th through the 28th. Now, there are some Elevate marketing campaigns if you choose to use them where you can push out a Black Friday offer of 15% accessories. If you want to send it to your customer base, log into where you typically do your Smile and Dial, and you can send a campaign for those accessories. That is dealer funded, so that's optional. But if you guys want to do that, I mean, you're still making money on that. Let's be honest, right? You take 15% off, you're still driving profit to your store. So just a nice thing to send, anything you can get more visibility to Black Friday for your store, I would send that out. And then there's that targeted upgrade offer, an extra $50 off any phone that is over $100. That started today and goes through November 30th. All right. Any questions on those offers? Additional promotions we have going through January 6th. And again, if you guys do have a question, feel free to stop me anytime. We also have the renewed iPhone 8, $29.99 with port. That started last Friday as well. Renewed iPhone 8 Plus, $49.99. Yes, go ahead.
Hey, sorry, bud. You got a question in the chat. I don't know if you saw it.
Nope. Can you read it to me, Chris? I don't want to switch.
How do we apply the $50 off on over $100 upgrade code to our end?
So you're going to check the toolkit for that. So that's in the Boost toolkit, and I actually was looking for that. I don't know if they have it posted quite yet because it has not yet. Let me see. Let's just double check. Let me go in here. So we go here. So let's go to the buzz. Let's pull up the buzz. In November 16th, so I think we have to wait for the newest updated version, which should come to us tomorrow. G Pure, Boost One app. Device pricing. Discount on the 8 and 8 Plus is in there.
Hey, Adam, to
Yes.
apply that code, dealer has to go to ePay, and they just have to go to the Boost Mobile, then click on Activations, and then click on Coupon Code Redemption. And then over there, they'll be able to enter that code that the customer brought in with them. Once they enter the code, the system will validate if it's still eligible. And then that basically amount gets paid to the dealer directly to their ePay account. In a similar way that we do the coupon code redemption for phone protection from Likewise.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Robert.
No problem.
And we'll cover, so that Likewise coupon code redemption process, we kind of went over that this morning as well. I don't have that in this deck, but stay tuned. I think I will have that in next week's deck because that is awesome. You guys, there's such a big opportunity for that Likewise coupon code for your customers. But more on that next week. This one, we're going to focus kind of on our Black Friday offers. But thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. So the other offers we have going on was the, again, renewed iPhone 8s. If you don't have them, order them. $29.99 with port. Renewed iPhone 8 Plus, $49.99 with port. The 20 free Androids, buy one, get one. The BOGO on the Solero 5G, Samsung Galaxy A32. Those are not mix and match. And then our add-a-lines, $15 add-a-line on the Samsung Galaxy A02, $25 on the add-a-line for the Samsung Galaxy A12. And of course, our amazing EBB offers. The tablet, only $10. Moto G Power, only $25. Samsung Galaxy A12, only $25. So even with a setup fee, your customers can walk out the door with the phone, 6 months to a year of service for $50 plus tax. Huge. If you guys aren't crushing EBB, giant opportunity. And this tablet offer is perfect for Christmas, right? Your kid needs a tablet. They're going to get 35 gigs on the tablet. You can also connect it at home for your Wi-Fi, but you're paying $10 for the tablet. You want to charge them a setup fee, $25, 35 plus tax. What an amazing Christmas gift, right? So awesome promotions. Those are scheduled to end on December 10th, unless there is an extension on it. All right, now let's get into Smile and Dial. Who should you guys be calling first? The Smile and Dial dashboard changed probably about 2 or 3 months ago, and it gives you so much information to really keep track of your customer base. So if you guys aren't really digging into Smile and Dial, you're missing a big opportunity. You can see how many customers you have that are active, how many that are barred, meaning they haven't currently made a payment, how many customers you can text, how many customers you can call, and how many customers you can email. So let's just look at this random numbers I have up here. This is an unnamed dealer that has their Smile and Dial info, 23,388 customers. They can call 99.21% of them. They can text 95% of them. Great. Email, 38.07%. So of that list, you are losing so many opportunities by not capturing an accurate email. So not only for the promos where they're going to get, that gift card after the 3rd month, but email capture rate is so important in general. I think a lot of the legacy dealers who've been around for a long time, they just kind of skim over that. Don't skim over it. It's important, right? This helps get your word out. This can help give you maybe 100 activations a year. If you think of that gives you 7, 8 extra per month, you're getting over 100 activations a year by having that email address in there. So make sure you're capturing an accurate email. And now you can see, we're in crunch time, so you can see how many customers are still on the SN network. And it'll be color-coded by phone device. So if you want to become a Smile and Dial expert, we can do one-on-one session. I'd be happy to coach you on it, but I'll give you the cliff notes right here. You can sort by phone. So if I'm looking at this chart of this dealer, they have 126,000 or 1,260 customers that have an iPhone 7. And they have close to 380 of those iPhone 7 customers that are on the SN network. It's color-coded. Anything orange is on the old network. What an easy way to SIM swap those customers over. So you can look by device, what phone you guys are selling the most of, which, as you see, is the iPhone SE. So make sure you get those to your orders in, because that promo is going to be amazing. But you can see what phones are on that old network, and you can target specific phone types to reach out to get those customers into your store. It'll tell you which customers need a SIM, which customers need a SIM and an upgrade, and which customers are already on the expanded data network. You can also see the language. So depending on what market you're in, it'll tell you if there's an English-speaking market or a Spanish-speaking market. So that can help target offers like the Boost Transform Network, $60 plan, comes with Mexico calling included, right? So that might be a great opportunity if you're a high Spanish-speaking door. You can also view your customers by tenure and age. So, you guys are measured on months 1, 2, 3, and then month 6 is a profitable month for you guys as well. But one thing that really stands out is look how long these customers actually stay with you once you get them signed with Boost. And this is, you know, for the health of your store, for the residual of your store. But if you look at this list here, and if I go customers who've been with Boost over a year, just in this snapshot, you got about what, 12, 6, 48, about 55, 56% of the customers have been here over a year up to 4 years. So that's a lot of customers that are very loyal to our brand, and great opportunities for you to reach out to those older customers and offer them stuff we've never had before, like EBB products. Now, there's updated buckets to call. A great way to see if your staff is making these calls, ask them what calls are currently showing in our buckets for Smile and Dial. If they don't tell you anything about bronze, silver, or gold that have recently been added, then they haven't made a call in a long time, right? Now, I want to break this slide down to you. We have the welcome call and our pre-2MR check-in. So those customers who signed up within the last 2 months. You have your customers in month 3 and month 4. Those are very important because we want them to come in and make that third payment. Your pre-6MR check-in, those customers are important because 6th month is a profit driver. Off to the side on the bottom left, I have the SDDN SIM swap bucket. That's a big one because those are those customers that just need to come in, they get a free SIM, boom. Now they can be on our VoLTE network, voice over LTE. They can make a phone call and surf the web at the same time. So that's low-hanging fruit. The reason I have it off to the side is if you pull this bucket up, you'll see the bronze, silver, gold, pre-2MR, a 3/4 month, and a 6MR check-in, but you won't see STD and SIM swap. You have to actually scroll down to see that. So if you're not scrolling down to the bottom of that page, you won't see that bucket. So I wanted to call that out because it is still there. Some dealers have thought that bucket's gone. No, it's not gone. It's still there. You just got to scroll down to get those opportunities. All right, so let's break it down those bronze, silver, and gold customers. So bronze is customers that you have that have been with you for 6 months to 2 years. Your silver customers are customers that have been with you for 2 to 3 years, and your gold customers are customers that have been with you for 3 to 5 years. So huge opportunities on any of those bronze, silver, and gold to talk any new promos, because it's been a long time since I got a phone, to talk upgrades, to talk add-a-line, to talk EBB. Now, the plus signs next to each box, basically what those are is that generates your list. You hit on that plus sign, you'll see how many customers were previously called within the group and how many customers were never called within the group and potential customers in the group altogether. So what separates those? Well, if I call somebody and I say I don't get hold of them the first time, you're going to just disposition that call and say, customer didn't answer first time attempted, right? So in this box, the dealer hasn't called any of these customers, right? So you could call one, hi, my name is Adam over at Boost. You got your phone from us. Just want to give you a courtesy call, check and see how your service is working. Also want to let you know we have a great new program going by. If you are affected by COVID, we can actually get you free service 6 months to a year with a new device. You simply pay the new customer pricing for a device, or we could even get you a tablet, $10 for the tablet with service covered 6 months to a year on that tablet. So please give us a call back, give us our store number, and thank you for being a Boost customer. Bye. Hang up, boom. Then I would disposition that as customer called, didn't answer. Now, how these leads work is if you disposition the first time they don't answer, you can call them again. Disposition the second time they didn't answer. Let's say you call them again. Disposition it a third time they didn't answer. After the third time without an answer, that lead will be pulled from your list. But if I called them and left a voicemail and I disposition as customer did not answer, it would show they were at least called. And why I'm pointing this out is because when I leave that voicemail, or I leave whatever my pitch is, I usually only leave that in my first voicemail. I don't leave that same pitch in voicemail 2 or 3 because I don't want to seem like I'm stalking them, right? I leave it the first time, but I will try to reach out that second time. I will try to reach out that third time, but I'm not going to leave that same voicemail to them 3 times because it is your customer from your store. So you want them to feel warm and fuzzy that you're reaching out to them, you're giving an offer, but you don't want to seem like you're blowing them up like a bill collector because this is not to collect bills. All right, so getting to that script, which I kind of gave an example of. Now, the Elevate tool will show you, or Smile Dial tool, rather, will show you scripts to use. But I don't ever read those scripts. I always personalize it to myself. Again, these are your customers from your own store, and I want to make sure when I'm calling them, they know I'm not a care rep. I'm not a bill collector, right? So what I wrote down here, kind of as a initial script, is, "Hi, my name is Adam Peterson with DCI Mobile. You purchased your Moto G stylus from us," because you will see whatever phone they have. You're going to see what phone they have. "You purchased your Moto G stylus from us. I just want to give you a courtesy call and check and see how your service is working." I start my pitch this way every single time, and here's why. If I call a customer and they bought a phone from my store, I'm going to see what phone they have. I'm going to ask and see how's their service working. This is an icebreaker. This is going to let them know, hey, this isn't a bill collector. It personalizes it. I give them my name, and I'm just checking to see how their service works. Now, my end goal is to get a sale out of this, right? But I always start with an icebreaker. I tell them they got their phone from us. I know what phone they have. So when I tell them you got your Moto G stylus or whatever phone they have, they're like, oh, this guy knows me because he knows what phone's in my hand right now. So that's why I always start. I just want to give you a courtesy call, check and see how you're enjoying your service with Boost Mobile. So now at this point, I'm going to answer or acknowledge any issues or concerns. So either they're going to say, oh, it's fine. Okay, boom. Then I'm going to pivot to my sales opportunity. If they say, man, actually, I've had a problem with this, that, and the other, I'm going to address that, what the problem is. Well, what's been going on? Oh, you haven't been able to get on the internet while you're making a phone call. You know what? We actually have a great promo right now. We can switch you to our Boost. We can switch to our new T-Mobile network with Boost, and you'll be able to make a phone call and surf the internet at the same time with Volti, and it's free to you. We'll give you the SIM card for free. So pivot to your sales opportunity. So no matter what it is, you always have a sales opportunity. So let's say I call that customer, "Hi, this is Adam with DCI Mobile. You purchased your Moto G stylus from us. Just want to give you a courtesy call, check and see how your service is working." "Oh, it's good. Everything's fine." "Okay, great. Hey, by the way, just want to let you know we have an amazing add-a-line deal right now for the holidays where I can get you a phone that normally costs $200 for as low as $15. Is there anyone in your family who may need a device?" So a couple of things I'm doing here. I don't ever just say a $15 phone because that sounds like a cheap phone. You give that cost and show the savings. And since we're in November, I'm going to say holiday promo. Even though we have add-a-lines all the time, customize it for the period you're selling around. So we have a holiday promotion. I get you a phone that's normally $200 for as low as $15 with any add-a-line onto your plan. Is there anyone in your family who may need a device? That pitch will work. Give that higher price than the lower price. If they have any kids, if they have anyone who may need a phone, boom, they're going to be good to go. Now, let's say they say no. "No, I'm good." Don't ever accept your first no. All right? So we have more things to offer. Push EVB. "Oh, that's no problem. Hey, one other awesome holiday offer we have right now? We have an EVB program where you by chance affected by COVID, do you get SNAP or Medicaid by chance? Was your income affected?" If they say yes, well, you know what we can do? We can actually get you a tablet. It's only $9.99. You have 6 months to a year of service, and you pay nothing for that service. That service would typically cost the customer $50 a month. So it's a $300 value you're getting for free. You just pay for that tablet. Would you like to come in Thursday or Friday so you can go ahead and purchase this from us? Boom. So never accept your first no. You always want to get that sale. And then very important to disposition the call. You have to disposition the call on the phone itself as well as the computer. So if the customer, let's say we set an appointment. I'm sorry, was there a question? Okay. So let's say we set an appointment, right? So you could select option 4. You can put the appointment time in, and then submit that as set an appointment, and then hit £4 on your phone. Now, let's say they didn't answer. They did not reach first attempt. We would hit £1 on the phone because did not reach first attempt. We just left a voicemail. And then the computer, you have to scroll down and hit option 1 as well and close it out. Also, make sure you hang up between every single call or your phone calls will not be dispositioned correctly. All right, now I talked a little bit about the phone types. When we started this off, I said, hey, you can see which customers have the most phones on the old network. So I want to go over real quickly, how do you fish that way, right? So if you look at the phones, your customer list, regardless of what box you pick, you'll see these options on the top. You know, the phone number, the bill date, the phone type, the plan, network, family plan, etc. Well, if you hover over any of these boxes, you'll get an arrow. So if you're looking at your computer right now, this is sorted by network. So I can click on that and it'll show me all the customers that are on the SN network. I can see what phones they're on. I can easily call them to target it. Now, if you want to say, hey, I have a lot of, let's say Samsung J7 refines that are on the old network, you can go over phone type. Hover over it, click the button, and you'll see, you can scroll down and get all your J7 refines. So it's just a way to make these calls a little more effective to get the most out of every small dollar opportunity. Again, you can do it by phone type, you can do it by network, you can do it by plan. So a lot of different ways to access these accounts. And if you do it by family plan, and you see they're not on a family plan, what a great way to pitch add-a-line. So if I want to say, okay, today I'm going to go after add-a-lines. I'm going to go by family plan, look at all those customers that are no, means they're single line opportunities, and boom, I can get you a $200 phone for as low as $15. You know, so that's how I'm going to do that pitch. All right. It's 12:31. That is all I have for today. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Chat is clear. Looks good.
All right. Thank you guys so much for your time. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.